As the only child of the Yamaoka family, I was raised in the dusty halls of a traditional house in Kagawa. I studied education at Tamakatsu, a private university, which weighed heavily on my family's shaky finances. My mother fell ill that year, and the bills started piling up. But I worked part-time in a futile attempt to help lighten the load. My father faced a debt that grew without end. He started working double shifts in hopes of obtaining a promotion. That's when he started losing sleep. He felt as if a dark whisper would keep him awake all night, reminding him of his hopeless situation. Exhausted, he started to lose grasp of reality. Fighting to deny what the voice whispered at night, my father made a desperate move. He met with his superior and explained his situation. He begged for a bonus, an advance, time off, anything. His request was denied. The company had launched a defective production line that was costing them dearly. Someone had to be held accountable, and my father fitted the bill perfectly. He was fired after 22 years of loyal service. That same evening, I came home from work. I'd stayed late to entertain customers that lingered at the restaurant. As I parked my bike in the shed, I heard my mother's scream come from the house. I rushed in, climbing up the stairs to my parents' room. There, I found bits and pieces of my mother on the floor. Her limbs were clean cut, tangled up in an unnatural position. Her breasts were sliced up, revealing her ribcage, which was cracked open. I nearly vomited. Suddenly, a sharp katana came crashing down. I blocked the blade, but it bit into my bare forearm. The shock of recognition interrupted my pain. My father was the one wielding the katana with a stoic expression. I cried out to make him stop, but he slashed my arm again. I rushed off and slid on the blood-smeared floor. The katana ripped through the wall, cleaving my other arm. I screamed in pain as I limped into the hallway, only to be met by my father's blade. I stepped back, trembling as I held together the soft, loose flesh of my abdomen. Images of my mother's tangled limbs flashed before my eyes. Something ancient started to stir within me. I charged at my father, making him stumble back. He punched my torn abdomen and I recoiled in pain. As I struggled to get back up, he slashed my thigh, making me collapse onto the floor. He grabbed my hair and yanked me against a partition. The glass shattered on impact and I fell through, landing one floor down. With effort, I kept moving, worming my way through a sea of broken glass. The shards gnawed at me, ripping my flesh, but the pain did not matter. He had to be stopped. He would not get away with what he'd done to me, with what he'd done to Mother. The ground shook with my father's footsteps. I knew I was not going to make it, but I no longer cared. I would make him pay in this life or the next. A dark fog slowly veiled my eyes, but it could not subdue my rage. I would not rest, not yet. The darkness whispered, promising blood and revenge. An oath was made. I closed my eyes.